Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, the playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the Temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here.
Ready! 90 Wolf! Get it!
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 75.
Here we go. AT Gator.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. 2nd and 15. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they are going to set up.
Ready?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Open man is Samuel, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation. Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Down. 50. Play. 50. Get it.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Completes it to Samuel. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Back to throw. This is caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Outside run.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And an alley to run. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Young. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Here we go. 60 off.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bithema Bagley used to say, Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield.
Go now. 15, run. 59.
McCaffrey on the counter. And I think this defense knew what was coming. They're behind the line. Second and 13. Thomas has got it. Complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 3 points separating these two. With 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
70, Indy. Hey, watch the slant. Load it. Lefty.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd.
Ready, set.
Mine's 50, mine's 50. I'm on.
Get it.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
On the double.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. Coach, playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
90, Wolf.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Here's McCaffrey. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10.